I am A-Love. I'm all things nice, fashion originalite.
Yeah.
On Facebook. It's a long name from high school. I'm A.Love MUA on Twitter. I'm not on Instagram. But
My turn?
It is your turn.
I'm Dynasty. That's my real name, but I prefer to be called Dyno. Let's see. Welcome to BeatStreet _. Welcome to BeatStreet on Instagram. I'm a Facebook kid. I really don't do the Twitter, but you can find me on Facebook at Dyno-J-Duh. Dyno-J-Duh. I go to school for design, so I'm trying to move forward in my lines of design right now. I want to open a thrift store, so look out for that. I'll have a pop-up rummage sale sooner or later, probably in February, so look out for that.
With all of us.
So you can just find me on Facebook as Michael Jameer. I will refer you to my business accounts because I tweet very personal things. You can follow me at your own risk on Twitter. I am a grown man. You can add Filthy Nun. It's all together, Filthy Nun, on my Instagram, which is personal. You can add Filthy Nun, but I refer my business accounts. You can follow Fashionable on Instagram. It's just Fashionable.
I'm Londyn Doll on Facebook. I'm a cosmetologist, something like a runway coach, something like a creative director.
Everything.
I'm just everything. Everybody's everything.
My name is Shatehris. You can find me on Twitter at Sparkly Leotard. And I make music with Futuristic all the time.
Yes.
On top of all the things that I do, I am a stylist, I am a designer, I am a rapper. I don't know, I'm the chameleon. So just find me, Sparkly Leotard on Twitter.
It's all these different lanes, but we come together as a street.
yes.
So we make it. This is what we do.
We're walking down the sidewalk, you walk around the street.
And I feel like that's where we all mentally live, just right on B Street. Like we all have an apartment complex right on B Street.
Together in a 5-bedroom house.
With a numbered parking space for each one of our imaginary Range Rovers.
I really like the fact that you are, it's effortless. It seems very comfortable. You seem extremely comfortable.
That's the look. That's the look like. In reality.
It takes me before I met these wonderful people around me, I was free. I dressed like I wanted to dress, but I never knew, because there was nobody like me, you know what I mean? So I felt foreign, and I felt like, am I doing this wrong? I wasn't feeling right. I was feeling alone, and I didn't know if I was being stylish. Maybe I was just being goofy. Am I being stupid? What am I wearing? You know? And kicking it with y'all has really like given me confidence.
Right.
It's giving me more like. But I've always been the black sheep. Y'all know I tell you that all the time. I've always
the black sheep. The black sheep.
Wow.
I am the black sheep. I've always been. So to be around people who dress like me, thank you, and who feel free in their clothes meant a lot to me. That's why I care so much about y'all, because.
And if we don't call her back, it's a problem.
It's a problem. I'm coming back to
She tagged you in a Facebook post, please.
And you didn't comment
like that
on it?
Facebook, please. Just like it. So it all started in April. Was it? April of this year. I just had, for the longest time, I've had like these visions of just photo shoot concepts in my head. I never got to really implement them. Kendra was somebody that really gave me, opened the door for me as far as like connections, lead, and just inspired me to really just take hold of my things.
Shouts out to Kendra.
Shouts out to Kendra. You didn't teach us. You didn't teach us, but you opened the door.
He's so funny.
CEO of the CNA. Yeah, that Kendra.
CEO.
Like, who is this beautiful, dark, luscious, dewy, pretty face that I'm looking at right now? You had the Kendra
I was like,
Oh my gosh. And now I'm looking like a kitty.
I'm loving your look. Ever since that day, I was like, oh my God, he gotta be my friend. Did all that, and I know you accept all friends requests, so thank you.
ASAP.
So really looking into that, what is it about being an esthetician? What made you choose that strength, that particular concentration in the field?
Well, I had a friend who went to school for aesthetics at Aveda, and she said she hated it. But she explained it to me, like what it was and how it was like skin and, you know, helping skin disorders and skin issues and stuff like that. I'm like, who don't like that?
Right.
You know, and I was always into makeup, and I'm like, well, I do want to go a little bit deeper. I don't want to just, you know, learn how to make it pretty on the outside. I want to really internally make it better. So it just went hand in hand.
Nothing to do with fashion at all. It was just Club Libby Lou.
Okay.
Which was, I was getting paid literally to dress up like a fairy every day and tell little children that they're beautiful. So I was more so building self-esteem. And then when I found, I don't know, I saw it in kids that like, me putting this makeup on you, me putting these clothes on you changed how you felt about yourself. And me seeing that made me want to work more with clothing and more with fashion and more with people. So, I mean, kids and people, why am I doing this? But seeing the reactions of children, seeing the changes in their attitudes about themselves.
This playlist is right now taking me there.
It's
this lost?
I'm trying to ignore it. It's everything. I'm holding on to it.
I think we all endure onslaught of just insults, and just because the community that we live in is, for here, it's very close-minded.
Yeah.
It's extremely close-minded, and you know, it's pure simple logic. If a human doesn't like something because they don't understand it, if they don't understand something, they're not gonna like it.
Exactly.
Because they don't understand it. So, which in turn, the same token, they're gonna not like because they don't understand us. And I get it. Yeah, it's already a double whammy to be a black man and to just whatever identify as. It's a whammy.
Yeah,
so with that being said, it's like I get it all the time. Why your pants so high in your waist? Why you got these socks on? What's this? What is this? Like, they don't even say what are the clothes you have on. They say, what is this? Like, I'm an inanimate object all of a sudden.
Right.
I didn't know that.
Right.
So let's just start from there.
Right.
But how I deal with it is, you know, I used to get frustrated and I used to just get mad. I used to literally want to change about myself. Like, well, maybe I'm just gonna wear a regular t-shirt and some pants. Hell, fuck, I can't even physically put that on my body. I'm going out to sleep. So let's just get that out the way. But I used to want to change things about myself, but then I thought about it. It's like, you know what? I love myself.
Right.
I love myself more than anything. So I'm not gonna let anybody tear me down, because if anything, if they have something negative to say, I must be sickening.
Exactly.
But you know, though, to take it off of the negative side, we do get a lot of compliments as BeatStreet.
In turn, yes.
Like, we do get a lot of compliments. Like, myself, I don't get a lot of negative feedback at all. And I take it all in modesty. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm very, very flattered and it does show. I'm very excited to get compliments from people, but I'm very modest about it, and I always find something else to say to somebody to compliment them as well.
Yeah,
you know, because everybody has that level of beauty.
Exactly.
I'm very, like, a lot of people tell me I've seen you out. I'm nervous to say something to you. You look intimidating, and I'm like, it's not like that at all.
Exactly.
We're all inviting.
Yeah.
And I always let people know, like, it's just clothes.
Yeah.
It's just
It's organic clothes.
It's something that's piercing to the heart sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, and thinking about it like me, I struggle with my weight as well. But to see that you fashionable and you big and you,
I'm gonna start crying because
But just to see that, because that's something you don't see on a regular basis. And just to see the group of people, I think that's one of the things that solidified the whole us like really wanting to say, hey, what y'all doing? And for me, it was the fact that Londyn was amongst you all as well.
I love Londyn.
And amongst you
everything.
in a
we
way.
can't go on without her. I'm serious.
Yes, and amongst you in a way that you can tell that the love is there, and it's a respect. It's not okay, come tag along. It's not she.
Londyn is the first person to compliment you, but the first person to get you together as well, and I enjoy that.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
And London is my personal play doll. That's where I get my inspiration from. I'm always been on Lemon Face, so.
Love it. Tell me, how do you keep your confidence up? Because I've seen some photos, girl. Give it, girl.
Let me take.
Right.
I'm actually still working on my confidence. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
I have those days where I'm like, oh, you know.
Yeah.
But just to hear the good things that people say about me, you know, it lets me know that I am doing my job. But I want to piggyback off of what Shatehris said. I want to build. Shout out to the Dyno-J-Duh movement.
Yes. In the hood.
I just want to say to those negative people that with mental stability comes self-esteem. So you do not have to tear down an individual to feel good about yourself. You two are equal. We are all equal. Like we don't walk around and pretend like we're royalty. You know, it's okay to say that different is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's okay. You do not have to be bounded by the media.
Right.
Because the media is the media is the weak-minded Bible. You know, I'm a strong believer in that. So it's okay to be different.
Now I'm about to cry. Well, thank you so very much for coming, BeatStreet.
Thank you for having us. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so this has been Essential Barbie, and with fashionablemag.com with the BeatStreet.
What up?
Yeah, so be on the lookout. If you don't know, you will know.
And remember to walk around us.
Welcome to BeatStreet.
We've just been validated by
fashionablemag.com.